Hey everyone, it's Lisa, and today is Wednesday and hump day. And I was getting dressed and I was thinking of all the different videos that I want to do. I want to do a tutorial, of course. I want to show you all the things that I got at Tanger Outlet Mall. I want to do some favorites and all kinds of stuff. But what I was thinking of last night is I've had a few of you ask me what my favorite lip liners were. And last night I was looking at this little dish or container glass that I keep on my counter, and these are all the most used liners, eyeliners and lip liners, and it looks like I have a brush in there too. I just literally grabbed it and brought it out here to show you what I have in here because this is what I use the most. And I'm not going to do swatches because it would take forever, but this is something I just mentioned the other day. I just got one of these. I had the black, the midnight, I think I had an eggplant, I had a bunch of them, and I think I gave them to my mom because she has sensitive eyes, and if she wears eyeliner, she needs one that doesn't flake off, and this one doesn't flake off and it doesn't run, and it's the Lancome Artliner. And then I ended up getting another one the other day, and I love it. Even today, I used the MAC gel liner, but for some reason, this just does better at making the little wing. And it also does better when you are covering up a lash band or the glue on your lash. Like today, I put lashes on, and I actually did not have to do that today because the glue I was using was dark, and I already had a thick line of liner. But that's what this is really good for. These are just so nice. I think they've been around a long time. I'm sure a lot of you like them. And, oh goodness, that was Bubba attacking. Another time out. Hold on. You know, when I was little, one of my many stories, when I was little, and this was before we moved to my parents' house now, so it must have been when I was like 5 or something. I remember we had 2 chows. I don't know if y'all are familiar with chows, but we had a black one and an orange one, and they would be in the backyard together all day and get along fine. But as soon as my dad pulled up, they would get in a fight. And that is one of the worst memories in my head because I can remember my parents having to split them up, and we ended up having to find a home for one of them because we could not get them to quit fighting. And that's what it reminds me of, because they really don't do that all day until I sit here and start talking. But I'll put a picture of Chanel at the end. She has a little, it looked like a small little place at first, but then it's really, looks like it was a deep scratch right there. And I guess she probably got that while I was gone one day. But even now, I still put her in the crate at night because I cannot trust Bubba not to just kick her butt all night long. So anyway, there you go. So okay, go on to, I'm just going to pick these up. However, I used this today. It's the one I've been talking about a bunch. It's the Dior Sparkling Beige. It is just a really pretty sparkling beige. It just gives a little bit of dimension around your lips, and it's got that little bit of sheen to it, and the Dior liners last the longest on your lips to me. I love it, and I thought it was discontinued because my Dior counter had been out of it for so long, but it's on the Dior site, and I heard Natalie Flowerbomb say that she got hers at Macy's, so that was on her favorites too. Okay, this is another Dior liner. This is the Beige Natural. I have not given this a real fair shot because I really bought this when I thought I was not going to be able to get the Sparkling Beige, and I bought it to use with the pink liners. I would say it's like the linen with a little bit more color, a little bit more pink in it. If you've ever tried the linen and it's too brown for you, this will be a good one. So that's that. This is a Pupa True Lips, and my friend Marlene sent this to me from Canada, and it's just one of those pink, your lips but better color. This is a good one if I want to just line my lips, really not add a lot of color, and then put maybe, or fill in my lips and put a clear gloss just to accentuate the lip line is what this one's good for. It's a real pretty color, and it is a lot like my own lips. This one you can see has gotten some love from me, and it is the Dior Linen, and it's the one that has, it's just like a neutral brown color. It looks really good with everything basically, but it really looks good with your light pinks. and your just all the nudes. It doesn't have any orange in it at all. It's very just tan. Okay, this is a P2 that Angelique sent me a while ago, and it's called Party Vamp, and it is just it's got that shimmer to it, and it's like a purpley color, and I cannot remember what I was using this with. It might have been my Rose Amethyst that I was using this with. Okay, let's see, Smashbox, the Nude Lip Pencil in Fair. This is actually Brooke's that she just keeps in my thing. She has more pigment in her lips, probably just because she's young, and she doesn't like it, of course. You know, we're trying to get the young pigmented lip look, and they're trying to mute it out. That's what she does with this. And the Smashbox lip liners. Here's another Dior lip liner, and this is the Brown Fig, and this is the one that my friend Anne-Marie sent me, and it is a beautiful. The name is kind of deceiving because it's not like so brown that you can't use it. It's more of a kind of like Bronzelle, a color like that. Lancome Bronzelle. I assume you all know what I'm talking about, and I shouldn't. Let's see, this is Earth, or I called it Terracotta forever because I think that's what Kat called it, but it's Earth. And this is a tawny Dior color. This looks so good with like your blue pinks. Pale Lip by Lancome, Rose Amethyst, the Mitza Lilac, all those colors. This looks so good. I don't know what it is. You wouldn't think that an earthy tone would go with those blue pinks, but it just looks so pretty. Let's see what this one is. Oh, how could I even not know what this is? This is my Candy Rose, and you can see I've already just like sharpened the heck out of it. And the best pink lip liner ever. I'm going to do my runner-up next. Love it. I mean, I cannot say enough about this lip liner. Just the color. And what I do is fill in my entire lip, and you can put any pink over it. You can put a peachy pink, a corally pink. You can even put a coral over it. You can just any pink. It looks beautiful. Any of those Revlon colors look really good over that. And then this. Oh, this is probably my true love. This is Catrice Nude Rose, and Angelique from Germany sent me, look at that, it's been smushed in here, sent me my first one, and then Anne-Marie sent me some. I've gotten several sweethearts send me some, but I used this yesterday to fill in my lips, and then I put a new lip gloss I got over it from MAC, a cream sheen. I'll give you a little preview. I got it from the CCO at the Tanger Outlet Malls, and it's called Geo Pink, and it's the prettiest cream sheen. It was evidently in a collection that came out, but it looked so pretty. And this is just the best peachy pink lip liner. You guys have seen it a million times. The closest I've ever found to this, I think, is there's a Clarins, and I'll get the name and put it here, but because the Nude Rose is not available in the US. I believe it is like a German product. Okay, let's see all this random stuff I've got here. This is an eyeliner, because this is where I keep my pencil eyeliners too, that if I just want to put something on in a hurry, like yesterday, I wasn't even going to put any eye makeup on, and then I realized we were going to go grab something to eat last night. Brooke has started doing the drama club, and so after I picked her up, we went and had a burrito. And so I put on something real quick, and I just swiped on one of my favorite MAC shadows. It's one of those Pro Longwear. I believe, I'll put the name down here, but I believe it's called Sunny something. And then I just put a little bit of this on, which is the Urban Decay Perversion. Just a really black liner. I can put the thick stripe of this on, and then I take this brush, which is just my favorite brush for doing that, and it is a Real Techniques brush. And I got it out of a kit. I'm not sure which one. Let's see if it says what brush it is here. Oh goodness, I just made an eye appointment because something's got to change. Let's see, this is the Detailer brush. And after I put that line, I kind of just smudge it out to make it look pretty, and then I just take what's on the brush and kind of wing it out on the side. And I love this brush for that. This is Laura Mercier Baby Lips. I was thinking this might be similar to the Candy Rose at first, but it's not. It's much lighter, as you can see. So this with there's a lip gloss that I like to wear with this, and I'll put the name down here. I'm gonna have a lot of research to do, but I'll put the name down there. It makes a real pretty pink, just a fresh little lip combo, which is usually what I'm looking for. Okay, let's see. This is the Perfect Lips in Perfect Spice. To be honest with you, I don't know why this is in here because I have not worn it that much, but it is a pretty color. It's not a must-have. I mean, I don't know, if you like the retractable ones, you might really like it, but it's, you know, it's good, but I haven't used it a whole bunch. Ideal, this is from Lancome. This is a pretty good one too. I think I pulled this out because, what is her name? Jacqueline on The Real Housewives of New Jersey, which they are a trip. I tell you, that reunion show, I don't know of those of you that might watch them, that was so upsetting to me. It seems like every time I watched it, it was 3 parts. I had that like dark, you know when you get that dark cloud over your head and you think to yourself, what's wrong with me? What's bothering me? It would be that reunion. It was just so, I don't like to see people fighting. That really upsets me. And that bothered me. But anyway, she uses this, and I think that's why I got this out and used it. It's a good brownie neutral pink. It's kind of like if you like the Pupa True Lips that I got from Canada, this would be a good, you know, alternative to that. Okay, Lancome Natural Mauve. Everyone should have Lancome Natural Mauve in your collection. I have used it for years. This is probably my 3rd one, probably. It's just a beautiful, beautiful lip liner. And I'm sorry, I always cut off my head, and I think it's because I set my camera and then I end up sitting up. So there, let's see if that's any better. And so anyway, really a really good one. This looks really good with all of your light pinks, your beigey colors, and it just accents your lip line. It actually makes your lips look fuller, I think. Okay, what have I got here? This is Jane Iredale Spice. This is a good one. I always forget about this one. This looks really good with your light pinks. It's just a nude. You guys are getting sick of seeing these nude colors. Okay, another eyeliner that I love. This is the Golden Fawn Avon Super Shock that Lindsay sent me. And this one I love using on my lower waterline. Matter of fact, I didn't use anything. I'm going to go put this on and see if we can tell the difference. I'll be right back. I just did it. I don't know if you can see how it just makes your, I don't know, it's weird. It's kind of like it just, another one that I use in the same way, since this isn't available anymore, I don't think, is MAC Power Surge. And it's like a golden color. And it gives you a little bit of something on your lower waterline, but I can't use a real dark brown or black. Every once in a while I'll get brave and I'll use like a navy blue. I think Prussian, MAC Prussian is my favorite for blue. But it just makes your eyes have a little bit of sparkle and just gives them a little bit extra. And I just love it. Love this. And I don't think it's available anymore. So if I find something like it, Power Surge is a lot like it. You would really like this. A lot of people like this. Okay, let's see. Chanel Sienna. This is if I use a dark color. This actually looks really good with the spicy pinks. Like, let me think of a spicy pink. I used to use this with Chanel Pink Accent. And any of those, there was a Dior VIP Pink that I use this with too. It almost makes a new color. It gives it that reddish pink color. I love that one. This is also one that I've used for years, probably since my 20s, and it's a good one. Okay, this is Les Swatch Coral, and this one I have not used that much, but I am just now starting to, since I have embraced filling in my lips with a lip liner, which I've always been kind of anti filling my lips before because I always liked a little bit of a darker color on the outside, but I've really enjoyed filling in my lips and then putting a gloss over this. It's just a nice pinky kind of coral. Let's see what I've got here. This is the Maybelline Rose, and it's just a good neutral. I was thinking it might have a little bit of a sparkle. Let's see. It doesn't. It's just, I think it was an optical illusion with the packaging. But I was wondering if it had a sparkle like the Sparkling Beige, because the Sparkling Beige is really like a sparkling Makeup Forever. Okay, Makeup Forever Aqua Lip 3C. I love all the Makeup Forever Aqua Lips. I've got 1C, 2C, and 3C. Matter of fact, here's 2C, and I don't know if 1C's in here or not, but they're just good. They don't last as long as I wish they would, but I do like them. They are good. Here is another eyeliner. This is the Noir Intense Chanel liner. It's the kind that rolls up. These are good. They're waterproof, and they are not, if you do not like the Stila, Onyx, the casual type, or even the Urban Decay or YSL ones that smear a lot, then this is the one for you. But it doesn't go on as smooth. You kind of have to not go back and forth, but you have to, you know what I'm talking about. You kind of have to pull it and bear down a little bit more, but it makes a beautiful line. And the black shimmer in this is really pretty. So I do like this one a lot. Okay, this is another one that you could use if you like the Power Surge or the little other one I just put in my waterline, the taupe colored Avon one. This is the Heirloom from MAC, and it's just a light lavender, and it does a lot of the same thing. It gives you that little bit of sparkle on your waterline. I'm almost done. This is Bobbi Brown Black Plum, and it is an eyeliner. And I have not used this enough. I need to use this more. Love these. Matter of fact, I think I have, you know what? I did use it, and I thought it was, that's so funny. I thought it was mahogany, but it's black plum. No wonder I liked it. I used it the other day on the very end of my bottom waterline just to give me a little bit on the edge, and I really liked it. And for some reason, I thought it was mahogany, and I think that's because I went to get mahogany, and they were out of it, and I got this. Annabelle Rose Natural. My friend Olivia just sent this to me. It's a real pretty rosy natural, and this would be similar to Prestige Silk maybe, or something like that, or the Baby Lips from Laura Mercier. Okay, this is really something like nothing else that I have. It's the Trish McEvoy Intense Gel Eyeliner in Arabian Nights. This liner is intense, and I will swatch it. It is a beautiful blue color. You can just lay it, like lift up your upper waterline. This is how they did it when I got my makeover, and then run it on your top waterline. The thing is, I only use it when I really want to get made up and I'm really looking for that intense look, because it's hard to get off. It just gets so into my waterline and so into my lashes that it just is a lot more than I'm used to take off, and I really notice it. But it is beautiful. It is a beautiful liner. I've never seen anything like this, and the color is just gorgeous. I really recommend it. I've not really ever used it for a true top liner. I might need to do that and let you know how it goes. But I love it. It's beautiful. I really like all of the Trish McEvoy things that I got, especially the eyeshadows. Matter of fact, when I do a tutorial soon, I will maybe use those Trish McEvoy shadows because they're beautiful. The Black Cherry Granite is the best one. Okay, this is Praline by Laura Mercier. This one is not a must-have. It's just a light nude. The reason I got it is because Rochelle said that they had changed the formula on the lip liners, and that's cute. It has the little lips on it, and I probably have not used their lip liners enough to really even know. And it is pretty, but I don't think it's a must-have. I had a bunch of other stuff that was probably like it. This classic, I've told you guys about it before. It is the the Chanel Nude. I have used this for so many years. This was probably one of the first things that I got a lot of people turned on to was this, and there was a lipstick called Chanel Bisque, and it was the best sparkly beigey color, and I would line my lips heavy with this and then put that bisque on and then rub it, and it would give you that gradient look, and I got a bunch of people turned on to that, and then they discontinued bisque, and I've never been able to really find anything quite like that. But I love this. It looks, you can use this with anything really, even peaches and stuff like that, because it really just gives you a natural lip line, just a little bit darker. One I have not really given a chance. It is the number 8 YSL. I bought this to wear with that peach lip stain to give me that Rosie Huntington kind of tawny, peachy look that she does. And it looks really dark, but it's the same concept as like the Sienna or the Nude. It looks dark, but it really just mimics your lip line, and once you put it on with a lipstick, you don't really see it. You just have to really, you know, blend it into your lips good. And I like these YSL lip liners. They're good. They stay on pretty well. So I think that is it. Looks like I need to go through my little jar here and weed a few out. But the Dior lip liners would be my favorite. And then Lancome is another one that really, really works well and lasts well. And then the Catrice Nude Rose. And then the Chanel. I love them all. But the Dior Candy Rose has been my latest favorite. Okay, I'll be right back with a quick out for the day and let you go. Enjoy your Wednesday. I'll be right back. It's kind of cool outside, and there was like a couple of different dresses and stuff I wanted to wear, but I was cold. So I thought about this. I think I forgot to show you guys this. I bought it on sale, gosh, probably about a month ago at Gap, and I have the tag. I think I paid about $41 for it on sale, and I just love it. It's kind of like a sweatshirt from the Gap, and it's got the hood, but I like the hood. Doesn't bother me because it lays down flat. And I actually got this for Brooke and I to share. She will wear this with leggings and Uggs. And then this skirt is one of the ones that I got. Is one of the skirts that I got from Old Navy, and it's the first time I've worn this one. And I went back and got the smalls, and they fit great. And they, you know, come up high. You could tuck something into them. They would look really good with a button-up shirt. You know, and I just have on, I think it's actually just like I always buy packs of the jockey, like tank tops, just to wear under stuff to stay warm, and that's what that is. And just to make it a little different, boots. And I love, one of my favorite things to do is to wear tan and gray. I just love mixing the cool and the warm, and these boots are just the best. The other day when I wore them to church, I just remembered how much I liked them. And they are the Maidie, M-A-I-D-I-E. And someone said that they're not available anymore. I got them last year. So today, if I get a chance, there is a pair of Gianni Beanie boots that I was looking at that I think are similar to this. Not this color, but similar to this style. And I'm going to go look, and then I'll see if I can find any more like this too. Okay, for accessories today, I have so much stuff here. I even have Will's car. So I don't know how things get. I think I pick them up and I just put them everywhere. My hair today, I washed it last night, and I used the Aveda smoothing because that is my favorite. I used the, I just heard like some music. Oh my goodness, it even sounds like oh, you know what it is? It's Minecraft. It's Will's computer. That is the creepiest music to me. It sounded like the Ice Cream Man. Anyway, I used the deep conditioner last night. It's still Aveda. It's, I think, protein, whatever. I'll put it down here too. And then I did use I've enjoyed using the smoothing styling product too with the other leave-in. I'll put all the hair products I use down here. But the other day somebody asked me how I got it just to be a little bit wavy, and what I like to do a lot is instead of using the flat iron, I use this great big, I've showed this to you before, this great big curling iron, and it's the Hot Tools 2-inch, and I got it at Ulta, and I love it. It does not give, as you can see, of course it had a lot more curl last night. It was just kind of bigger. And then I just slept on it, and I didn't brush it out or anything this morning. I did put some of the hair potion in just to give me some lift at the roots, and that's what gives you just a look, you know, it's smooth, it's not as frizzy, but it gives you just that undone kind of look. So that's what I used on that. And accessories, I have on some of my favorite earrings. They are the Slain White Topaz, and the nail polish. I was watching Natalie yesterday, Flower Bomb 31 I think, and she brought up my private jet from OPI, and that is just such a good nail polish. See how it's like a grayish, brownish purple with little sparkles in it? It's such a good color. I actually had my toenails done yesterday, and I had them put on bubble bath because I just wanted a neutral foot for a change. I've had like dark and bright colors for so long, and it looks so pretty. It just looks so clean and nice. So I went with the dark on top. And another thing I was going to tell you is I was watching Vanessa, the Bombshell Suite, and she mentioned these, or this, Wet n Wild trio. And I am probably about 2 years too late on this. And I've probably bought 10 of these for other people. But I always thought it would be too dark for me. But it's the Wet n Wild Knock on Wood trio. And that's what I have on today, is this trio. And then Gina says this is one of her favorite ones. It's the Walking on Eggshells. And I had stopped in CVS and they were buy one get one half, so I picked this up too. And so I actually combined them. I put this on the lower lid. Let's see, I don't think I used this. If I did, not enough to really say anything. And then I used this as my highlight. It was a little bit lighter. And I also used that on the inner corner on the top and bottom. And then I used the crease color, which I thought would be so dark, but I just ran it literally in my crease and on the end. And I really like these. They're almost, when I first started using that dark color, I thought, oh my gosh, it's just too dark, but I made it work. And I really like them. I really do. And I've like looked for a color like that for a long time. It's amazing what you would probably pay for that if it was in a different packaging, you know, because the quality is so good, but I hate the packaging. It was, for one thing, it was terrible to get into. And of course it might not break. I hope not. Seems like my NYX's or NYX packages have been breaking. Okay, and then is that it? Fragrance today, I have on I Love New York by Bond Number 9. I think that is one of my favorites, if not my favorite. And that is it. So I hope you guys, oh, and another thing I wanted to say is I had about 3 of you asked me if I had gotten extensions, and that made my day. No, this is my hair. It's actually growing, and I think it looks longer sometimes than others. But I did go in and ask Alicia, the girl that does my hair, if they ordered the clip-in extensions from anywhere. I want a really nice set of clip-in extensions just to kind of, just for fun. And the ones I got from Sally's just aren't thick enough, I don't think. And also I had the roots of those kind of dyed dark when I had more of an ombre hair, and they won't match. So I still haven't heard back from her. So tell me again down below if you guys have ever ordered any really nice clip-in extensions like from Foxy Locks or whoever, because I might want to order some just for fun. I don't want to get the kind you put in because I don't want to damage my hair, but I think it is, you know, I could have fun with the longer ones. So anyway, have a great day, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.